Life is full of ups and downs. We know that. But if you're a man that the mother of your kids have kept the kids or made it extremely difficult for you to communicate, to see them, to talk to them, to have any kind of communication with them because she thinks she's punishing you because, I don't know, she wants money for a million reasons because the kids don't know why you're not able to communicate. They don't know why you can't get in touch with them. They don't understand, and they actually don't care, and they shouldn't. But it's a difficult situation if you're in that situation, and if you're in a situation where you don't even know why she's being like this, like the punishment. I understand, she's hurt. She wants to make sure that you suffer, but who's really suffering are the kids, right? They're the ones that are just taking the entire trauma, and they're living with that for the rest of their lives now. But some women don't care. They don't care about the kids. They're pawns. The kids are about getting money and punishment, right? And it's sad. It's crazy, and you just gotta be patient, because a lot of times you go through ups and downs, and don't let the downs be, don't go down further down. You gotta stay positive that one day things are gonna be all right. And in the court of law, you have it's very unlikely that you're gonna have any kind of success as a man most of the time, because the court doesn't even know the kid's name. They're just gonna ask how much you make, and they're gonna arrange things based on that. The court never meets the kids. They don't know what's best for the kids. They don't know the kids' situation or emotional anything. The judge is a lawyer. They're not a psychologist. So they're about numbers, how much you make. Let's see, okay, you're gonna pay this. You're gonna see the kids on Thursdays. If that even comes there, right? If you even get to that place. And it's sad that the society operates this way, because there's men that don't want the kids, and those men seem to have access to the kids. They just don't want it. And then men that do want the access, you get these narcissistic women that it's about them. They don't care if the kids cry at night. They don't care if the kids miss the father. They don't care. It's irrelevant to them. They don't care, because it's about them, about doing right, what they think should be done. And until that changes, this society is going to keep going down the drain, I believe. And it's like, in the down times, if you're going through that, stay up. And if you're going through that, I can't even tell you what's going to happen after, because I don't know. But I'm assuming that this too shall pass. That's all I can do, is assume that things will be better. That's what people say. And you just got to believe that. If not, you just go down the slippery slope of hopelessness, and definitely don't want to do that. So I wanted to journal this because I'm feeling that way. I'm feeling, sometimes it's like, I don't even know, what's going to happen. Is like the uncertainty of it. So I can only imagine my kids, what they're thinking. They don't know. They're confused. I'm confused. Everybody's confused, and sometimes you get these mothers that not only block the dad, but they'll block your whole family. Like, my kids have no access to none of my side of the family at all. So let's say that I'm a bad guy. Okay, that's not the case, but just for the sake of argument, think my whole family's bad? Everybody, everyone, I'm talking about my mother, my father, everybody is bad because they're all blocked from seeing the kids. And, hopefully, if God is a just God, there's got to be a special place for these women out there, right? I think it just can't, I don't know.